What's up, guys? Mike B.A.K. Phony here. Let's go ahead and jump in here and take a look at the male Charr for Guild Wars 2. First thing you have is, of course, the height. I chose the warrior as the base model just so we can kind of jump in here and see what it's like to customize the warrior. If we want, we could hide the armor. Thanks for the loincloth, ArenaNet. That would have been bad. Go ahead and click over to the physique. Did I make him tall? Let's make him tall. Let's make him a big guy here. And then physique, we have a number of options. We go with anything from more of a frail type, which actually I use in my necromancer. It just kind of gives him that hunched over, frail like look, very decrepit. Then we have the more burly, larger. Some of these are just like, he's just kind of maybe fat werewolf guy. That's definitely a fat guy. For the sake of just this thing here, we're just gonna go ahead and choose just the medium one. Fur. Now here, you could change the pattern on your fur. Notice on his face how it's changing. I know it's very difficult to see, so I'll go ahead and change the color just a little bit, just a small adjustment. And we click around here and see the different types of patterns that are available for the fur on your character. Some of them are a little bit, actually, we'll go ahead and hide the armor here so you can see. It's really, really creepy looking. If we make this white too, there you go. We can make his hair white too. That'd just be, let's go ahead and do that real quick, actually. Since we're here. Yep, it looks ridiculous. That's kind of weird. Let's go back to the body. Let's make him normal. Let's see. We'll give him, how about choose a couple random ones here. There we go. It looks somewhat legit. Ooh, there we go. That's kind of cool. Now his hair is just like all kinds of jacked up. So we go no hair. We go faux hawk. We go more faux hawk-y. I guess that's a regular mohawk. Just a scruff of stuff here. Now, I'm leaving it white just for the sake of you guys being able to actually see what it is. I know this helps. Then we have a couple ponytails tied up in the back here. That's kind of nice. Let's see. And then you have your things going here. Now, were those skulls on the other ones? No, they weren't. So look at that. That's kind of neat. This is the only hairpiece, I think, that actually has any kind of ornamental features. Interesting. So let's go ahead and just stick with this guy here. We'll make it, again, somewhat... Ugh, Jesus. Make it kind of normal. There's a couple more colors over here we can play with. There we go. That looks good. Okay. Face. Obviously very important. The face types change, I mean, obviously, just drastically. So we could go through here and pick a good base model because we'll have the opportunity to actually make smaller adjustments later on. So let's make a menacing looking... That's not very menacing. That's very dopey looking, I think. Oh, wow. It's like, ugh. Let's see. Let's try to find something quick here. All right, now horns. There's a number of different variations of horns you could choose from, and some of them are, I mean, what's nice is that it's not just, oh, here's a horn, and here's another horn that's bent slightly forward. These are actually very, very different. And going through, let's go ahead and pick a couple. This one I picked from a necromancer again. This is just a very cool looking set. Let's see. Let's go ahead and pick... God, some of these are just so good. You just want to pick, gotta pick them all. Let's go and pick this one because there's so many different, this one here is what I meant. So many different splines or whatever to work with here. We could actually grab them and throw them out. Let's go ahead and go straight to those actually. Horn length. So this is nice. Look at that. Just, this is make them just crazy long. And see, it's like you got long and then you have, see, I'll put on the side here. You can see it. Look at that. That is great. So you can actually bring them down to a pretty, oh, that's a pretty petite size if you wanted to. But for the sake of this video, we're going to make them crazy. Ear fat, ear thickness, ear short, ear length. This is all just ear stuff. Kind of move it around. If you're that particular about the looks of the hair on your, or the ears on your character, then here you go, buddy. Have a blast with that. Nose, width at the bridge. See the bridge there? The tip width. The height of the bridge. Can't really see that. Let's turn to the side here. Here we go. This is the broken nose effect. There you go. Tilt of the jaw. Again, let's turn this over here. And teeth size. This is good. Bam. Crank that up. Lower jaw. You can angle them out. Now, this is very important when you're trying to have a specific look to your character. When you have it tucked in, it makes them look a bit, I think, more sinister. But then when you jut it out like this, it has kind of a dopey look. Right? Just kind of like, there, my bottom teeth are hanging out. So it's now this is just personal preference, of course. Somebody might be looking at that saying, wow, that guy just looks like amazing. That's great. Now, eye angle, eye squint. Again, menacing look. We just bring all this stuff down eye size. This just controls basically the sockets and the eyes around it. We want to make all this stuff very small. Close his eyes completely, maybe. Look at that. Bring his brow thickness. Just, wow. With the brow angle, that's just, look at that. His eyes are just closed. Nice. I kind of like that. We're going to go ahead and move on. Okay, I was going to say, he doesn't have clothes on. Can't really do armor dyes. Armor dyes is pretty straight up. You just go through and you can change the colors on your character. We're going to do a little bit of a mix match so you can see what it is, what's changing what. We'll do it on all the pieces. Let's see. And then over here, we'll do the same thing. Very bold, high contrast colors so we could see the difference between everything. And then we will zoom out so you get the whole effect. It's not going to let me see his feet. It's not going to let me see his feet. Oh, that's sad. Again, going through the different physique, then the head options and the face details. There's lots and lots of different ways you can go through and change the look of your Charr male. I'll go through here one last time, click on a couple random things, and to see how different we can make him look just by, again, clicking on just some different options. Then you could go through later on and make drastic changes. See, we'll just make him look charred. There you go. Charcoal Charr. When we go to next, we have the option of choosing some of his background here, right? This is all story-based stuff. We're not going to really jump into here and talk about this because the next page after this is sign your name. And this one is sub up, bro. Because we got a whole lot of videos coming for Guild Wars 2.